Hello and welcome to Coffee with Carey. Today is episode 1 of a brand new series I'm starting, which is called Conversation Starters. And I wanted to give you 3 conversation starters, 3 questions you could ask somebody on a first date. Kind of things to get the ball rolling so that you don't have to start right in with what do you do for a living and those basic first date questions. Maybe they fall in line after those, or when you hit a spot where you're wondering, what am I going to ask? If you haven't watched some of my other videos on how to incorporate stories and ask for stories in your first dates. This will be number 1 of more to come, and I've come up with 3 questions that I think are interesting and could start a conversation on their own. If that's interesting, I hope you'll keep watching. If you are new here, my name's Carey, and I've created this channel for women over 50. You don't have to be single to be watching, but I am a matchmaker and a dating coach here in the Chicago area. So often we talk about the situations that come up with my clients, things that I share with them, advice and helpful hints and tips. Also, we talk about beauty and makeup and food and all things fun and girly. And today, conversation starters. For episode 1, number 1, I should make sure this is a good one. Wait, let me see which is my favorite here. Yeah, I think this is fine. They're all pretty good. I worked on them. When making a phone call, which we do so less often than we used to, do you rehearse what you're going to say while the phone is ringing or ahead of time? I do that. That's how these questions make their way in. I do weird things. I want to know if other people do. So you have to come back and give me your answers to these questions and then let me know what your date tells you. Even if I'm just calling the doctor's office, I run through the beginning of my conversation in my head. I don't say it out loud. I'm not crazy. Before somebody answers, I sort of know what I'm going to say to get it started. Question number 2. In the horrible event that you came home and found that your house was on fire, after rescuing any loved ones and loved animals, what would be the things that you would run back in for? Granted, your life isn't in jeopardy. Nothing is worth running back in besides people and animals. But after loved ones and pets, what would you go and rescue? Don't you think that would tell you a little bit about somebody? I thought it would. I think I would run in and get all of my old pictures, the ones that are in a box, not all the ones from the last 10 years that are on the internet. Those are safe, but I have pictures of family and my kids when they were little. And then number 3, if you were to wake up tomorrow morning with a brand new superpower or just an ability to do something that you couldn't do today, what would it be? I think that leaves it open for a wide range of answers. I wasn't going to say superpower because then people will say fly or have x-ray vision. Maybe just leave it if you could wake up tomorrow with a brand new ability. Yeah, I like that better. Leave it like that. What would it be? What would mine be? Well, I'm just going to get all loving and motherly and just say the ability to protect my children from any harm or health issues, and magic arms that would embrace all the people I love, but it feels like that's cheating. So I'll think about that and get back to you. You leave me yours down in my comment section. Those are the 3. Thank you so much for being here for episode 1 of Conversation Starters. I always appreciate you taking time to stop by and see what I wanted to talk about. I hope you will subscribe and hit that ring button so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. So thank you and have a good one.